Hello traders, I hope mko fiti, I hope mko salama. So last week I had two setups. Setup 1 ikaplay vizuri, the same setup pia ya sales ilikuwa hapa. Nilikuwa na two entries ya around this area, confirmation ikupatikana about this area, market ni confirmation on lower time frame, which means tuko fiti. So last week price ilikuja ikaform high of the week around 4450, ukitaka kujua what happened last week on a monthly chart, tutatumia monthly juu mimi nakuanga swinger trader. Swinger trader. Juu hata hiyo movement nilishika ya buys around 43.13 but siku hold because price hivi yenye na behave iza kuwa mbaya. So what happened, price ilitoka huko chini ikakuja ikapiga manipulation ikafika around 50% or rejection block of a week rejection, which means around 44.53 price ilitap almost that area na ikaamua kusell well and good. So tukirudi kwa weekly chart juu nataka tuingie hapo. On a weekly chart, what happened? We always find the dealing range of high, and we have always find the dealing range of high and low of last week. So the first thing, identify the high of the week and then identify low of the week wapi to this area. So the low of the week ilikuwa 4310, then high of the week ilikuwa wapi 4450. 4450. We identify high of the week and low of the week, which is our dealing range. The second thing, we identify 50% of our dealing range. We always buy below 0.5% and we always sell above 0.5%. We always buy below or in a discount zone, and we always sell above 0.5%, which is a premium zone. So we identify 0.5% iko wapi? Tunatumia nini? A fib retracement. Fib retracement tool iko wapi? Iko in this area. So our zone 0.5% iko wapi? Iko around this area, which means prices are more test wapi? 43.80. Tutafute some sales. Kwa nini? Candle closure of last week candle closure ina show some rejection type, which means tuzaamua kusell to weekly internal range liquidity. Hakuna shida, nitawafunza msiko na pressure. So 0.5% iko around 43.80, which means prices are more correct from that area. Tutafute some sales. 1 2 price inaweza mafanya nini? Kuamka na ikuje kwa 0.5% of this week rejection, which means 44.13 is our key zone for sales. Kwa nini? We have a long week rejection. Kama ni msona trade gold, unajua weeks ziko na kazi yake kwa market. If price opens high, then we'll be looking for sales around 43.80, and another zone 44.13 will be our key zone for sales. If price opens high. What if price opens low? If price opens low, I'll be watching one from this area. One, price imetupea internal range liquidity or a fair value gap. Imetupea a bullish fair value gap, or price imetupea a BC or bullish fair value gap, or internal range liquidity or imbalance. So I'll be watching price when it react from this weekly internal range liquidity, which will push price towards 45.20 to around 45.40. if kama internal range liquidity itakuwa valid. So one, already price chart pay internal range liquidity, weekly internal range liquidity. Yes, well and good. The second thing also, price imetupea hapa chini weekly internal range liquidity. Well and good. Nice. So the next step, we identify the dealing range of this fair value gap. We identify the high of that fair value gap, and we identify the low of this fair value gap already in share mark, and we identify the central encroachment. We always buy below 0.5% and we always sell above 0.5%. You as a trader, identify this key zone. Eka around this area, fibu. Eka hapo to this area chini. Well and good. Identify 0.5%, which is iko wapi? Iko hapa. So this is our central encroachment. If price itaamua kudeliver ama price itaamua kusell, then I'll be watching around 42.14 tuone kama itaamua kudeliver. This is central encroachment. Now if price ikinvalidate that 42.14, I'll be watching price wapi? To this area. One, to this area. Kwa nini? Kuna a breaker block. So this is a breaker block 41.75 also in my line weekly gap, yes, weekly gap. So tutumie CE, which means tunafaa push price towards the buy side liquidity, then kuna a weekly gap plus a BB breaker block, don't assume it. Then also price ikiamua kunivalidate area, then I'll be watching price wapi around this area, na pia price imetupea nini, a bullish order block plus a new week opening gap if price itaamua kunivalidate. Nice. So my target, let's do this. If I'll be looking buys, on this area. I hope mnanipata ndio tusipige blanda. External range liquidity. Hapa model tutatumia ni gani? Internal to external range liquidity, which means I'll be looking buys from this area 1, I'll be looking buys from this area 2, I'll be looking buys from this area 3, I'll be looking buys from this area 4. But this is my high risk, so hiyo high risk nitaachana nayo, then nitatumia gani? Nitatumia this low risk. So 1, I'll be looking from this area kama itaamua kudeliver next week. If price ikiamua kudeliver, then I'll be looking from this area 1 buys. There's 2 price, I'll be looking buys from this area internal range liquidity, this area. Then I'll be looking buys also from this area if price itaamua kudeliver. Nice. So let's watch. This is my first round. Yes, let's watch. So this is my weekly chart. If price itaamua respect this area at B44.13, you can sell to these key zones. If price itaamua respect 43.80, then you can sell to these key zones. If price itaamua kufanya hivyo, but if price ikiamua kuachana hizo zones ikiamke chini, then sell to these key zones, whereby I'll be looking for more buys from this area. This is just my weekly chart because imenipea internal to external model. Yes, but tuko monthly tunafaa kusell. Kwa nini? Tuko na monthly fair value gap, a bearish fair value gap, which means inafaa push price towards 39.20 or 38.80 from that area. But so far so good, weekly imetupea bullish fair value gap, which means inafaa deliver. Aya pia discuss about daily, upload ya video daily, tuone venye tunasonga. Alafu wale watu waliingia kwa my free classes pia tuna push vizuri. I hope mna learn something before end month ishe. I hope mtakuwa mmejifunza kitu, ndio next month tunaingia classes za kulipia sasa vizuri. Yeah, well and good. Wacha upload ya daily chart to see how price inafaa behave next week on Monday. Yeah. So you as a trader unafaa uko na monthly chart, uko na weekly chart, uko na daily chart. Ku avoid unnecessary information na tunajiuliza market inaenda wapi sasa. Unafaa ujue market inaenda direction because of this and this and this. So let's meet in the next class. So this is my weekly chart expectations kama itaamua kudeliver. Sijawaambia musela ama mubaya pana. Always look for confirmation on 5 minutes or 15 minutes for you to buy or to sell. Always buy below and sell above 0.5%. So we meet in the next class.